Guys, we're out here at the Sorensen compound doing some mid-season prep on the FD cars. As you can see behind me, we got right here the driveline and the exhaust. It's already out of the car. Next up is the 6XD. It's gonna get dropped out and a new one should be here next week. Gonna drop out the transmission real quick and then keep going through it. If you see as I'm pulling this transmission, you'll see I just put this little strap right here. I'm putting this strap from here all the way across the motor, because when I pull these 4 transmission bolts out, that's the only thing that's holding the back of the motor up, other than these front motor plates right here. So if I didn't put this strap right here, it'll actually bend this like solid plate right here. Can you please hand me a red T-handle 6mm Allen? Alright, I am sitting inside the car right now, pulling the transmission out. I'm taking these 4 bolts off right here, and this entire center console lifts out so I can get this shifter out. So when we build these cars, we make them super easy to work on. So as you can see, it's literally 4 bolts and this entire center console comes up, and then another 6 bolts and the transmission drops out. So super easy, super fast. Just got the trans dropped out. Robert's holding it up on the stand right there. If you look at this thing, it's all machine built. 6-speed sequential gearbox made by RTS right here. It's called the 6XD. I've ran it for a year and a half. Haven't had a single issue other than from the last round. You can see got the oil pump right there to keep everything lubricated. It all comes super nice, tie-wired, and all of these load sensors, gear position sensors, all the fancy stuff. But like I said, I've been running this transmission for almost a year and a half now, and this is our first issue, and it's mainly just because of how hard we've been running it. It's a little worn out. We have a new one on the way, and then Rick, the one who designed it, is gonna refresh this one for us, so we'll have 2. We already got the transmission out over here. Got the driveline, exhaust out, replacing the axles right now. Going through the whole thing, double checking, making sure everything is good to go, and then we're gonna pull Amanda's car in next, do the same exact thing. 3 more days until the rig has to leave to Washington, so gotta get that hustle in. Right now I'm putting all new calipers, rotors, and brake pads on it. My last set of calipers had a bad fitting on it, so it was leaking a little bit, and I just figured I would replace the whole caliper, put all new everything on here, make sure it's all good to go. Can't take any chances. We got the new Willwood 4-piston calipers on here, some new Polymatrix brake pads, new rotors. These are Trilled rotors to keep them cooler. Loctite on everything.
Meanwhile,
what up, guys? I'm currently on my way to go pick up huge awning in Pennsylvania. The awning started to rip a little bit, and then we have to go to AutoZone. Actually, no. Then we need to go to Office Max, and then I have to go pick up posters, and then I need to go to AutoZone and pick up this little thingy here that Brandon sent me. We have 4 days. 4 days to work on all of the cars and do our mid-season prep. Oscar's Upholstery.
Right.
Thank you.
What's up, buddy?
Say hi to the vlog. We're videoing.
Hello.
Awning, check. Next, we need to go get the posters. Also, wanna know something funny?
What?
I have a final exam due at 11:59 tonight, and I haven't even started it.
What?
I have a final exam due at 11:59 tonight, and I haven't even started it. What did I start? And it's 10:30. Okay.
What's up with these princess emojis?
Emojis? It's my thing. A while ago, when I was like 10 years old and racing, one of my crew chiefs used to be like, "Princess, I need need you to come bleed your brakes. And so it just kind of stuck, you know? That's what all the princess crowns are about. My crew chief for like 3 years would call me princess. All right, Office Depot we are. We're supposed to be picking up posters as well through one of my good fellow friends here, but he said that he won't be able to have them done in time, so I was like, all right, well, to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna order. You just split the pole. Go back. It's my biggest pet.
Dude, this is Amanda's thing.
That we don't split
every
poles.
single time.
Did you just split it again? That doesn't make sense. Now you just really messed it up. Please don't go on the other side. Okay, what a beautiful hot day it is. Nice and sunny. Got my posters. On to AutoZone to go get Brandon his thing that he needs. Head east. I'm here, silly. Copper battery cable.
Eventually.
What's your goal? Hey, this looks like the same thing. And senti.
Back secured.
Ball! At this point, if we have bad oh my god! If we have bad luck, it's because you just split the ball! That's why I just slipped! Can you carry that for me, please? I'm struggling.
There, stop. I'm gonna go get my wagon. I'll be right back.
Perfect.
Ow! Got the wagon.
Hey Cameron, don't you think this would work better? You had some air in the tires, bud?
Yeah, but
He's on me. Perfect. Okay, stop.
All right, so I just got all these bolts tightened up and everything, and if you look at these bolts, they all have little holes in them. Get your fancy little tie wire pliers right here. Click them. Make sure they're spinning the right way. And don't go too far or else it breaks, just like that. And you have to redo the whole thing. I just flipped out the tie rod ends. So I'm putting new Heim joints on them. The old ones went bad and had a bunch of slop in them, so I'm gonna put these on. The shop that I went to only had 2, so that's enough for one side, and now I have to find a set for that side. This angle kit is completely done in-house by us. It's a full billet CNC arm with TIG welded sheet metal end links. Gets 75 degrees of angle and 9 inches of travel.
It's a little bit different than that, eh?
A little bit different than the trophy truck. Not bad for a drift car, you know?
Not in the mood to blog. Oh no, that makes me look bad because I'm the truck driver that tore it up. Everything was fine till I start driving. Brandon, it's not funny. See, he wants to laugh at me when I go down the road and the truck breaks down, and it's my fault because I was driving. For some reason, Brandon steps on the door. Brandon's a little overweight. We're having that problem right now getting him on a diet. And he steps on the door right here, the door bends down. We go down the interstate and the air inside here pushes the doors open and the diesel can went out. But it's my fault I didn't have the door locked. A special, highly designed lock for the door called a bungee cord, and it goes from this cupboard to this door handle. Well, I thought this was too short. But that's what happens. It's hooked to that door handle, then the door cannot come open going down the road.
It was a good plan, just bad execution.
Bad rubber.
Tires back on my car All the suspension components are back together. It's got new axles on it. Still waiting on the transmission for my car right now. So while we're waiting for that, I just pulled it outside and we got Amanda's car in here. We're gonna go through it. A few things broke on it during FD New Jersey. You look under the hood, but under here, our main alternator cable is not hooked up. You can see it's just dangling down right now. I have to get a new end for that, throw it on there, go through, change the oil, check all the fluids, and go through, nut and bolt it. Other than that, this car is pretty much done.
Brian's making me make him a sandwich. He's in the shop working on stuff. Turkey. Wrong turkey. Hey.
Do you usually make him sandwiches?
Turkey. Mustard, mayonnaise. Good enough. Not a lot, just the right amount. Now we're gonna smack it on there. Spread that. Slap that on there, you got a sandwich. These little sandwich ain't for you.
I just bought me a brand new wheel. Just got me some brand new chains. Brand new roll on my wrist. Just got me 4 new rings. You know I need credit. I rather have it all in cash. Anything I want I can buy. Let them all with all these bags. I just bought me a brand new wheel. Just got me some brand new chains. Brand new roll on my wrist. Just got me 4 new rings. You know I need credit. I rather have it all in cash. Anything I want I can buy. Let them all with all these bags. I just bought a new car with a leg on it. Then I went and bought a
Hey Brandon,
Yeah.
did you pass 3rd grade with this handwriting?
So right, yeah, it ends up staying closed.
My car just got pulled into the garage. There's a few things that need to be done to it. It's a rare sighting. Oh my.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Oh! Brandon.
She's very overly dramatic. If you look, these are actually Kansei wheels right here. And they're actually not that heavy. I'm pretty sure they're one of the lightest ones on the market if you guys go check them out at kenseiwheels.com. If you see behind these wheel spacers right here, this is just a normal wheel spacer. And it sets the wheel outside from the car. And so we use these to change the grip levels of the car and the side bite and all that fun stuff. We run these right now. But because we have such a long wheel spacer on there and we are running so much horsepower, it keeps bending these. Plan A was to press these in, which are, and they're rated up to like 250,000 PSI. These are just regular bolts and these are like really strong bolts. And we were gonna press these in here, but if you take a look behind the trailing arm, there's not enough room to put a press-in wheel stud or else it'll hit on the hub.
Eric just texted me and he said, I'm bringing you gloves and I'm bringing you soap, and he brought me a t-shirt cannon. 2-on-2 gloves. We love them. This is when you know they're a real one. It's 9:42 at night. And he texted me and he said, hey, I just dropped off some boxes for you. The t-shirt cannon.
So you only allowed it just a little bit here, yeah. Right.
Mom's away.
I told you.
The horses next door. Alright, let's see if she flies. Oh, they flew. Looks like somebody already got into the goodies. 2-on-2 performance gloves. So everywhere I go, every single time I give a pair of these gloves out, I always have a friend or mechanics like, hey, can we get some of those gloves again? I'm telling you, like 10 out of 10. Okay guys, today is Wednesday. Long day today. Brandon pulled the tranny out of his car, got it sent off. The tranny should be back on Friday.
The machinist is supposed to be here tomorrow, and so we can machine our wheel studs into our wheel spacers, and so that will get all done. Hopefully we can get everything done tomorrow, and then maybe the rig will even leave a day early. So like that.
Yeah, so Brandon just pulled my car into the shop today. He doesn't really care about my car a lot because,
No,
you know,
she doesn't do very good. Maybe if she could make like top 16, then I'd care about
I made
it.
top 16 the past 2 events, so try again.
And Byron is coming in clutch.
But to wrap things up, tomorrow morning we're gonna go pick up merch, and I'm so excited because I get to share that. Are you excited for the merchandise? Because I am!
I'm just really sad that there's no fanny packs, but
Dude, should we get fanny packs?
yeah.
Yes
Say
or no?
yes. Comment yes right now.
I don't know.
Because we need fanny packs.
I think we need fanny packs for
I just
sure.
feel like, who's gonna be like, oh, I want a Sorensen Motorsports fanny pack?
I would buy
Like,
5 of them.
you don't even own a fanny pack.
But he would.
Yeah, exactly, I would.
Think about how nice of a fanny pack is. You just have everything right there, at all times.
All of the merchandise that you would ever need except fanny packs.
And see you in Four-Wheel Drive, Washington. I hope you're ready for the merchandise, because it's about to be sick.
How bad do you want a fanny pack?
I want one really bad.
See you guys next
And
week.
hopefully in FD St. Louis, we'll have fanny packs.
Good morning, guys. We're on our way to BC Clothing to go pick up the hat and the jackets and the shirts. They have us scheduled for screen printing this morning and the embroidery for the hats. We're excited to see what they look like. My favorite one is the tie-dye one. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Last box. All of these boxes. This is only half of them. Why did I order so many? I know I ordered so many so I could sell them all to you guys. So, just a sneak peek. One thing that I'm dropping. Pink and blue, my favorite color. Sorensen on the front. We got Sorensen on the sleeve right here. Wall rides for days. We love the wall ride. Merch is coming soon. I hope you guys are excited. Maybe I'll think about the fanny packs. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below for fanny packs. Sun hats. I'm excited for those. Got windbreakers, shirts, hats, all of it. It's coming. All right, guys. That's a wrap. Make sure you come back Thursday, 12 o'clock. Every single week. Thursday, 12 o'clock. Don't forget. Me and Brandon right there will be posting a whole bunch of videos, keeping you updated with our lives. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal.